Hey guys, it's Crystal here with a project that I've been doing now for a while, and I'm going to share with you guys. I've told you, I've hinted about it, and this is my year of color. Is what I think I'm going to end up calling it. And what is it, you might ask? Well, it's this big, beautiful. It is for a year. I made this journal, and it is got 365 pages in it. Yes, she is big. She has been, right now she has a corset backing because I work in it, so I have it pretty loose for she doesn't, for she lays right. Now this is by all means, when I sewed this, it was like right after I got my sewing machine, at least my new one, and I hadn't really messed with it a ton, but we did it. And she's got a lot of signatures. And yeah, so what is this? What is this? Well, what it involves is, as I'm dropping everything over here, I really need more room. Who doesn't, right? What does it entail? It entails you need a cup of coffee like I have here. It entails a jelly plate. Oh my god, guys, I am just, ooh. And it entails, my coffee is just yummy. I'm enjoying it. These. Enjoy these plates that I made. These are foam plates. Let me bring you in a little bit, guys. I don't want you so close where I'll back it up when we start looking through here. So I made a bunch of foam plates. I need to make some new ones because I just feel like it's time to make some new ones. You're not gonna be able to see them very well because they are literally, they're all arted and inked. And if I remember, I will put the video on how to make these, or how to use foam into a stamp. Same difference. So I have quite a few, and they're all different. I do them at different moods. They're faces of me. Is what they are, because they came from me. Y'all know I suffer from depression and anxieties and panic attacks and more anxieties and another type of depression and another type of depression and all kinds of fun. Said nobody ever. So what I decided to do on a year, I wanted to do a year. I'm going to actually do one with you because I haven't done mine today yet. I try to do it in the evening, and I actually started this endeavor on 8/1. August 1st is when I chose to start this. You can start a year journal anytime you want, guys. You don't have to do it on January 1st. But I do know a lot of you guys like to do projects like that, so I thought this was a great time in December to show you what I do every day, and I haven't shared with anybody. I've shared some of some art that I've done with the plates that haven't been in here, but I haven't really used them much because I really wanted them until after I'm done with this. So, it's colors of me. I sit down, I pick out a face, one that pulls toward me that day, one that feels like that's me. And then I sit down and grab paints. I reach for paints that, starting off, I just would sit down and reach for paints I just reach for. Just let it go. And that's how I still do it. But I do I know blacks and grays, what they mean for me. Might be totally different. Oranges in here are actually, depending on the color, could mean happy or it could mean kind of having a cray there, crazy there. Bad there. You can tell I'm having a really bad day there. Not just by the face, but by the colors. So every day I do this. I try to do it in the evening because if I do it first thing, when I'm not a wake up and be in a happy mood. I'm not. It's wake up some more, and then I'll let you know. It's just how I am. I've never been a morning person. So, some of them I do have other markings on here. Some of them I've written on. Some of them I mess around a lot with. Some of them are straight up just the face and my faceplate and the colors I chose. This is the first time I've actually went through these with, I try not to look at the day before. I try not to look at the previous ones because it's literally in the mood. I can look at some of these and I can honestly tell you I do not remember making them. Yeah. So, blame that on the depression, the menopause, or literally having health issues. Who knows which one it is? We are forgetting a lot. There we go. So here, that's how we do it, guys. And I have been doing it every day. And I'm hoping to have like kind of a flip book I can look at and see kind of what I felt like. I love the colors. I love the faces that I chose. It's been interesting. I have had oh gosh, I had a screw up like soon into it where I accidentally skipped some pages and then did my print. I didn't realize. So I was going, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So what I did was cut it out, taped it in so I didn't lose a page, and it put in the right spot. And some of these are really arted on. Some of them you can, I don't know, messing around, I guess. I'm not gonna go through all these with you guys because, yeah. But you can see, just some wow. I don't know if it's something I wanted to share, guys, because I think this is really something that I can look at and see what my year was in color. Moods is really what it's for. It's how I feel that day. Oh man, I remember that. These are mainly happy, you know, and I'm always happy to see my happy colors or some happy colors with some of the depression. That's just pretty, but really, for me, for the day, it was an okay day. Oh, bad day there. So yeah, I'm just kind of keep going through. I really, whatever the day feels, I don't stop me. So if it's throwing down, here's that page that I had to cut out and put in there. Whether it's adding some more paint to it, doodling on it, getting the gel crowns out, whatever it is, I just go for it. But it's mainly you pick a face, you pick your colors. So yes. I'm going to skip some because I don't want, yeah. I'm hoping, I'm going to start sharing every day on my Instagram account my face for the day. So I will start doing that. Faces, I don't know if faces of me or my year in color. Both sound good. And you don't, you know, I always want to do some type of daily journaling. I art journal every day. But I wanted something more personal. And this idea came, and it's been a struggle when I sewed it and got it together. It was hard, guys. Maneuvering it in there, and I'm sure most of you probably could have done it. Oh, that was a horrible day. I don't think you're gonna. I like that one, even though I know I was having a very blue day. Felt like I was muted that day. So yeah, every day, guys. So and these are all plates. I just put like a lot of paint on it, and and that's not what I wanted that day. So I used things to draw it out, bring it out. It's got a lot of writing. That was a good day. I noticed if it's a really, really good day, I have a tendency to maybe do some doodles, some fun touches. Different things. It was on Turkey Day, I think. So yeah, started on August, and we are now in, today is December 5th, I think is what it says. We'll find out when we get to the end of this, because, so yeah, so next year, if I decide I want to do this or something similar and still want to do it every year, I can literally turn it over and use this side. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Haven't decided yet. But I thought this was super cool. I've never heard of anybody else doing something like this. Today's the 6th, guys. I never heard of anybody doing this. Now, I normally don't, that's the first time I've done a flip through of that, is because I don't want previous days to get in the way of what I'm doing that day. I'm bringing you out because it does I take up a lot of room doing this. This is why this is on a glass. This is out every day. I am using it. And since it's out every day because of this, I've been using my jelly plate more. Just not for that, but for other things. So it could be a good way for that. I've tried doing these several different ways. As like before the jelly plate, I tried like rolling paint on these. I tried putting it on here or something similar and doing it. I found this is the best way that works for me. I had a good day, but it was and I don't even talk about it. I just look through my faces and find the one that says, yes, that's you today, you know? Sometimes I grab and then it's like, no. These ones in the back I don't use a lot. They're probably been back there. I keep them in order. For some reason, this is the one that's calling to me today, so that's the one I don't question. I just go with it, guys. It can be actually a really fast thing. It doesn't take me usually long at all. It's maybe 5 minutes, 10 at the most, and that's if I need to clean up a mess or something, you know, on the area. But I do have now lots of papers. Jesus, did it again. With jelly print on them. Oof, do I. Lots of paint. So now I'm going to pick my colors. For myself, I told myself when I first started, I had to pick 3. And that was to get me going on the page. But now sometimes I do minimum of 3. Always minimum of 3. That's just how I think maybe one day I didn't do 3. And it was a straight up craptastic day. We're gonna fight. And it's not about it's literally I pick the colors that I feel what goes with my day. Where's that day in yellow? I don't like this color. This color does not mean happy. It means we had some hecticness today, is what I could say. I know what it goes with in me, but it's hard to explain, and I know you guys understand that. Sometimes these do not look very good at all. At all. Sometimes I have to go over them more than once. You know, it's kind of all on the day, guys. So you get it on there, smush, 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 and smush it good. I put tape like this where I could grab it and pull it up. Otherwise, you might want to look at it. See, I still have some spots there. And the bad thing is, oh no! Just gonna grab some more of that. I don't want a perfect one. I'm not perfect, so. And she's not even on there straight. Oh well. Now you could go again and make it deeper or darker. I have some that I go darker. Sometimes I do really light. It's all on what I am feeling that day, guys. It really, really is. So now I'm going to put that on there. So if they're pretty colors, I will actually get one of these. This one's got like book pages and stuff. But I had, like I said, I've been getting so many wasted paint papers that I've actually been starting to use magazine pieces to like clean off my sheets and stuff, because I don't need that many. I don't need that many jelly plate prints with just color on them. And of course, you can have a lot of fun with them. I do, but one woman can only have so many. And that's all I do. I just take it, one, and I put on there. Now, I've actually been using a lot of these type because I'm thinking about using her. I like her in there. The actual paint, what I pick up, makes it interesting, and I've been using a few pieces off of these. If they get ugly, I just throw them away. You know, I did it, done it, we're good. When that's done, I actually set this over here on my shelf. It was on my table, but with the heaters on now, I haven't had anything bad happen to my jelly plate that it's been out for now, like since it's August. It's not shrinking or anything like that. If you think it might, get dry or whatnot, I'm not having any issues like that. But with the heater I have on here, it was kind of blowing, the way it was hitting, it was like hitting the table, and I was like, no, so I had to move it. Since I've moved it, I've almost forgotten to do my face now twice, because I'm not seeing my jelly plate every day. Or I'm not seeing my plates, the face plates. So, there we go. I was at first, if you notice, I had dated these with like a number thing. Let me get it. And it was working great, and I love the look of it with one of these. And then you pull them apart. But then I started getting into the double digits, and I was like having to go 1 and then a 0 and then do a 1. It was just becoming hectic. And I'm all about easy, because if it turns hectic, I'm not gonna want to do it or care about it. For some reason, I got something in me that's telling me to do something, so I'm gonna reach over here and kind of get that in there. You can see that a little bit. And it's just, I do what I do. Whatever is telling me to go with it. Sometimes it's something little, like there, I did some of my freckles. I have freckles. Did you know I have freckles? And that's it. Date it. And then that's 12/6. I'm double checking. And there we go. I hope you guys found this interesting. If nothing else, I am going to be making some more faceplates real soon. Tell me down below if you want to see that done on video. It is a long process, I will warn you. But let me know if you want to see more of them. Otherwise, I'll put the link up there for the faceplates. Using foam to make stamps, same thing. Yeah. I don't like that white showing today. All goes with what I feel, guys. So this is faces of me, or my year in color. I haven't decided yet. My year in color, I think, is what I'm gonna go with, because the color is what it. Yeah, my year in color. Don't know. I think it's gonna be my year in color, because color just means so much to me. Not only because being art journaling, and it just, I don't know. When you can't explain yourself, you can pick a color that means it for you and just go with it and let it out. And yeah, I can't wait to see how this completes. If you're wanting to see the faces from now on, make sure you check out my Instagram account. It will be down below.